Radhe Radhe. So this is going to be your reading from 8th to 14th of this month. Okay. And I'll look into your energies in your career and your love life. Like how would be your career and love life. And this would be from Aries to Pisces. Okay. So let me see for Aries. Aries, Aries, how would be your career in general from 8th to 14th of this month? Aries, your career and your relationships. Um, Aries, at first I would talk about your career. Career में तो मुझे ये दिख रहा है कि it's like you're overthinking a lot. There are so many things surrounding you. The situation which is वो एक्चुअली में उतना बुरा है नहीं जितना बुरा आपने बनाकर रखा है अपने दिमाग में. It's all about your mindset. It's about overthinking the situation and all. Let me see what is overthinking is about. Aries, what is this overthinking all about? Actually, there are possibilities that you're looking for some career growth, which you're not feeling as if you're having it at present. And for that, you are just contemplating like when it's going to happen, something like that. Overall, it's good. It's nothing bad that I'm seeing. When it comes to relationships, it's very clear that just because you're having trust issues, you're having some trust issues with your partner. It can be anybody, your loved ones, it can be your partner. Okay. And those who are singles, उनके लिए ये हो सकता है कि just because you are having some trust issues, you don't trust people easily, and that's why at present actually, that's why you are trying to control the situation. You are trying to control your feelings, or trying to control your emotions. You're not being very expressive towards the other person. On the other hand, those who are already into any kind of relationship, उनका मैं ये देख रही हूँ कि similar thing. You want to control the situation. Okay, it's nothing bad. It's all about, so overall Aries, it's about your mindset only within this period. And don't worry if you feel like this is a negative reading. This energies will change soon after 14th or 15th. Okay, don't worry. Okay, let me see for Taurus. Taurus, how will be your career? Taurus, how will be your career and relationships in general within this period? Taurus. Taurus, see, relationship wise, so it's like keeping a pause. You are trying to find out what's the best possible thing that can be done to bring things on track. Something. It's all about your plannings. It's about plannings. And this is the Valentine month, so there can be something in your mind to execute. Okay, towards your partner. ऐसा दिखता है जैसे आपको सब कुछ चाहिए. You want everything all at once. Like if your relationship is at this level, obviously it will take time to be onto this level, है ना? Just go slow. थोड़ा slow down, Taurus. Okay. When it comes to your career, तो career में I can clearly see that you are having more than one option. Either you might be planning for having some additional source of income, or you are already having it. And even if you're not having it, there are chances that you will be planning very soon. And career wise, it's good. Okay, Taurus. Let me see for Geminis. Geminis, how would be your career in general? Geminis, career. And let me see for relationship. Okay. Career wise, I can clearly see, Geminis, that you are seeking somebody's help. It can be a guide, it can be a mentor. ये कोई भी हो सकता है जिसको आप अपना गुरु मानते हो. Okay, because you are a little confused, like which way to go, what to pursue first. Suppose you are a student at present, तो आपके दिमाग में ये चीजें चल रही हैं कि what if I pursue this path, then it will lead to where. And if you are not a student, you're working, then you must be having more than one options in your hand, like which way to decide. Or if you are not satisfied with whatever you are doing, usme bhi you are seeking help from somebody and the person is really helping you. Okay, so it's good. Geminis, when it comes to your relationship, I can clearly see some past persons coming back to your life, and you are contemplating like what to do, abhi kya karna hai. And this relationship wala thing I'm seeing in most of the zodiacs, because Valentine week is, no, this is the Valentine month, no? Okay, so I can clearly see there is something, I mean, somebody from the past who can, he or she can resurface in your life again, and it's just an offer of reconciliation, and for that you're contemplating, although it's very clearly visible that you also want it. Maybe तरीका कुछ और चाहिए, maybe you don't want to repeat the same cycle again, ऐसा कुछ चल रहा है आपके दिमाग में Gemini. Overall it's good. Okay, fine. Let me see for Cancerians. Cancerians, how would be your career? Cancerians career wise. Okay, see, there are chances that you would have faced some losses previously. Losses का मतलब ये होता है कि either it can be any financial loss, और ये भी हो सकता है कि you would have thought that if you are planning something, it should go this way and it didn't work the way you actually wanted it to work. वो चीजें वैसे नहीं चली, it's very slow moving, and you are just thinking कि how to change the situation, whatever situation you are into, and if you want to change it, you are just contemplating about it. Okay, ये कोई बहुत बड़ा loss नहीं दिख रहा, it's just a change of direction, like you were supposed to go this way and you went this way. This is it. This is going on at present, whatever time frame I told you. Okay, let me see Cancerians, how would be your love life in general. Cancerians, your love life in general. Love life, okay. See, in career also and in love life also, I'm not seeing you very happy, and I'm so sorry if the reading is going in the negative direction. I cannot do anything. This is what I'm seeing. Not to worry, this is just the energy of 1 week. It may change later on, Cancerians. Okay, so in relationship also, you're not trusting somebody. It's very clear that either you're not trusting the situation or you're not trusting the person. If you are in no contact with somebody, and even you are waiting for someone to come back, and even if the person comes back, then also you're having trust issues with the situation. Okay, you don't want to be into the same cycle repeatedly again and again, again and again. Cancerians, you people are very emotional. No? That's why you don't want to be into the same cycle. And secondly, one more thing that I'm seeing, that there are chances that you are planning to move on from certain situation, but you are unable to. You are unable to. Somewhere you feel like you may not stay the way you actually want your life further. Okay, कुछ चीजें हैं जो आपको पीछे, मतलब you are feeling a little stuck with whomever or whatever. Okay, Cancerians, no worries. Okay, let me see for Leos. Leos, how would be your career in general? Career wise, it's good. Career wise, I can see that whatever you have planned, it's finally coming on track gradually. Okay, धीरे 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 things are going in your favor, or it may go into your favor, क्योंकि अभी तो 8th आया नहीं है. This is for 8th to 14th. Okay, and whatever long term you planned, for example, this can be regarding some change of the place also. आपने अगर ये सोच के रखा होगा कि okay, after some time I would be shifting elsewhere, तो it's working out gradually. ठीक है, it's in process. Very clearly it's visible. And let me see how would be your relationship in general. Leos, how would be your relationships in general? Leo, see, you want clarity everywhere. Okay, be it your family, be it your friend, be it your relative, be it your colleagues, everywhere. And you are no more feeling like you need to please anybody, any XYZ. No, you don't, you are not into that mood. Okay, you are giving up on those situations which are no more serving you. And it can be some separation from a group of people. It can be like you are leaving behind something. See, whatever scenario I'm seeing, it can be for few people who are watching, it can be a scenario like where you're working somewhere and you're leaving that group, you are just leaving that place and going back to your place, something of such kind, or you're planning, or things are on something like that, because I can see some career aspect and relationship aspect, it's correlated. Okay. So your place change may impact your relationships, and you are leaving behind things and people who are not in line with your energies. Okay, Leo. Overall, it's good. Let me see for Virgos. Virgos, how would be your career in general? Virgos. Career wise, you are not satisfied with wherever you're working. It seems like you are planning something else. You are planning some expansions, some growth, or you're looking for something better than whatever you have at present. Virgos. Okay, and I can see that things are going in the right direction. Whatever you are planning, it's actually right thing to do at present. Okay, you're focusing on something, and something else is being served on your platters. For example, you're not used to or not willing to work on certain profile that you are being presented or you are being asked to do, and it's not according to your wish or your skill sets that you have. This is something else that you're doing and you're not satisfied. So whatever you're planning, it may work out. There are high chances. Okay, let me see. Virgos, how would be your relationships in general? Virgos. Yeah, it seems like you're very cold towards the relationship aspect or anything of such kind. Like अभी time नहीं है उन चीजों को time देने के लिए. It's like something like that. You are absolutely focusing on your career expansions and all, and you're not at all willing to focus on your relationships within this time frame. It's not permanently. This is just for a week or two. This is it. Okay, you're very cold towards everybody around you. Okay, Virgos, this is it. Okay, let me see for Libras. How would be Libras? How would be your career in general? Libras, career wise, again, you are having multiple options, Libras, and I can see that you are planning something ahead. This can be some connections to foreign lands, foreign people, foreign clients, or you're dealing with people of such kind, or it can be something like where you're planning some another source of income. But you're right. Right now, you're not having that clarity in your mind, like what to do. Kya karna chahiye? It's not very clear in your mind, but very soon you will. Okay, let me see how would be how, and some travels. I can see some travels on your cards. Okay, Libras, work related travel, but it is not yet very much confirmed. Okay, let me see how would be your relationships in general, Libras. Relationship wise, you're holding your cup of love for somebody in particular. It can be anybody. It can be your beloved. It can be, if you're married, it can be for your wife. If you're not married, it can be for your girlfriend. And if you're single, you are ready to mingle. This is it, Libra. Relationship wise, it's good. Great. Okay. But you're very patient. You're very patient, and you're not in the mood to rush anything. Okay, Libras. Chalo. Let me see for what next. Libra ho gaya, and Scorpios. Okay, let me see for Scorpios. Scorpios, how would be your career in general? Scorpios. Career wise, I'm seeing you weighing two options. You're contemplating. Okay. Scorpios, I can clearly see either there are possibilities that कुछ लोग ऐसे होंगे, those who are already working at two places and managing two jobs at a time. I mean, it can be the first one can be your job, the other one can be your business. It can be something of such kind, some additional source of income that you may have, or it can be that you're already working, you're having another option. Now you're weighing it, which way to go, how to handle. Okay, this is it. It's good, Scorpios. Let me see how would be your relationships in general. Relationship wise, you are absolutely enjoying your moment. It can be with your partner. It can be even if you're single, you are enjoying your time with your relatives, your friends, everything. Okay, and you're planning something for them. You may plan something for them. It can be any surprise. It can be some decisions that you're going to take, because I can clearly see that you're planning something ahead for your loved ones. It can be a trip. It can be some surprises. कुछ भी हो सकता है. ठीक है. Overall, it's good. Now next, Sag. My dear Sag, let me see how would be, Sag, how would be your career in general, Sag. Career wise, actually at present, whatever you're doing, you feel like that is okay. That's not exactly what you actually wanted. But you are just going with the flow. कि चलो ठीक है जो है तो, but you need to contemplate something. Contemplating what? Let me see. Contemplating what? Sag, you want to learn something, you want to study something. It can be something regarding training programs or anything of such kind. Maybe कि training आपके office में ही हो, maybe कि you need some trainings, you need to add on your skills to get promotions, ऐसा कुछ. Okay, so it's good. And Sag, let me see how would be your relationships in general, Sag. Relationship में तो you're not trusting the situation. It's like people are not supporting you. It's like you're not trusting if somebody is there to come forward and help you also. If somebody is there who is seeking some, I mean, sorry, advising you for something or guiding you, trying to guide you, you're not trusting the person, you're not trusting the situation, you're, whatever the situation is, you just want to run away from it. It can be like some very important decisions that has to be taken and you don't want to do it at present. At present, you don't want to do it. You just want to live it as it is for certain time period so that वो you just want the dust to settle down. ऐसा होता है ना जब बहुत ज़्यादा डस्ट्स होते हैं एनवायरनमेंट में, इफ़ यू वेट फॉर सम टाइम इट विल सेटल डाउन, उसके बाद चीज़ें क्लियर हो जाती हैं. तो इट्स लाइक समथिंग ऑफ सच काइंड. सैज, डोंट वरी, you'll be all right. Now let me see for Capricorns. Capricorns, how would be your career? Capricorns, let me see how would be your career in general. Capricorns, you're enjoying like a king or a queen. Okay, whatever you manifested, whatever your plans were, it seems like everything is on track at present. Till now, things are working. Although you have put enough of your hard work, you have given your best. Capricorns are वैसे भी there. These people are very hardworking. It's not like others are not hardworking, but Capricorns are very much. They're very grounded in nature and they know the importance of hard work. जहाँ नहीं भी जरूरत है वहां भी मेहनत करते हैं ये लोग. Okay, they're giving their best, and you are reaping the rewards of your labor. This is the period. Enjoy it, Capricorns. Okay, let me see. Let me see. And Capricorns, one more thing. I saw some upcoming travels in your cards also. Work-related travel. It can be, okay, to a good place where wherever you'll go, you'll enjoy with your colleagues or something. This is for just a few people, okay? Okay, now let me see, Capricorns, how would be your relationships in general? How would be your relationships in general, Capricorns? Why are you overthinking? Let me see. Why are you overthinking, Capricorns? It can be something, some ignorance from your partner. It can be like things are, whatever you plan, it's not going the way you actually wanted it to go with your partner. If you're single, then also I'm not seeing you happy with whatever is going on at present in your relationships, or it's nothing like a betrayal or something. No, it's not like that. It's as simple as the attitude. You may not like the attitude of people around you. You may feel like the other person with whom you feel like the person should give me time, the person is not giving you something of such kind, and you are actually, this is your overthinking. Background में ऐसा कुछ भी नहीं है, ऐसा कुछ भी नहीं है. It's all your overthinking. Okay, try not to do it. Leave it with, and everything will be okay with time, Capricorns. Okay, let me see for Aquarius. Aquarius, how would be your career? Aquarius, let me see how would be your career in general. Aquarius, career wise, You are cutting off people who can be an obstacle in your career path. Absolutely. Okay. And please be very mindful not to misunderstand anybody. One misunderstanding will create a lot of issues in future, because this person can be someone who can be beneficial for your career later on. Be very mindful before cutting off out people out of your life, or disconnecting from some very important person, or it can be your colleague, it can be your boss, anybody. Okay, those who are students, for students I can clearly see that you are not actually putting in so much of effort, and it's like आपको ऐसा लग रहा है कि you're putting so much of effort being into a stable career, if you want some exams to clear and something, but you're not doing it actually. Rather you're spending a lot of time in overthinking the things and all. Okay. Okay, fine. Let me see how would be sorry, Aquarius, let me see how would be your relationships in general. Relationships. Relationship wise, I can clearly see there are people, there are circumstances from home, from where you walked away. You left some situation in behind few days back, few months back. I can see the same cycle being repeated. I can see some past person trying to resurface in your life, and you are actually no more willing to continue with these people. See, this person can be anybody. It can be into your family with whom you don't want to keep any relationship. Okay, you have already cut your cords earlier, but and you had this gut feeling earlier. You had this gut feeling that this may resurface in future. Now it's up to you. This is just an energy of 1 week. It's up to you whether you welcome the other person in your life or not, or the other situation back into your life or not. Okay. And let me see for Pisces. Pisces, how would be your career within this period, 8th to 14th of Feb? Let me see how would be your career. Pisces, career wise, how would be your career? Career wise, see, there can be a possibility that you're working somewhere, and there is another option for which you're contemplating. You're not trusting the situation, even if you're having something else in your hand other than whatever you're doing. So some additional source of income, it can be anything. So you're not trusting the situation. You're very much into your head, like what to do, what not to do, whether to go with it or not, something of such kind. Let me clarify what is this. Yeah. Actually, you want some stability. You don't want to hamper the stability in your life. Suppose you're working somewhere and the job is very stable, or the business, whatever you are in, it's very stable. You don't want to hamper it. You don't want to disturb it because of some other sources of income or whatever ideas you're having in your mind. Pisces, it's all your mindset, and decision is yours. Think about it very carefully. Be very mindful. और वैसे भी जो स्टेबल सोर्स ऑफ इनकम होता है उसे हम वैसे भी टच नहीं करना चाहिए. नेवर टू डिस्टर्ब दिस थिंग्स. ओके, लेट मी सी हाउ वुड बी योर रिलेशनशिप्स इन जनरल. Pisces, relationship wise also you are keeping it on the back burner. Okay, you don't trust anybody. Something would have happened in the past. You don't trust anybody. It can be your partner, it can be your family, it can be people around you. You feel like actually में ये लोग बस दिखावा करते हैं, आपका अपना कोई है नहीं. Whenever you need them, they are not there. Okay, just show off. So ऐसा नहीं है. It's not like you are cutting these people out of your life. It's just as simple as you're changing your ways, you're changing your perspective towards them. This is it. Let me see why so. Actually, in the past you have put lot of efforts to please these people. You have put lot of efforts to be with them. You were there with these people whenever they needed, but you feel like matlab these people are either using you, or they are not your real relation. These are not called the real relationships. Okay, aisa kuch. These are just the energies of 1 week. not to worry, it may change in upcoming days. Okay, hopefully you all like the reading, and if it resonated, do like, share, subscribe, and please write down in the comment section. I would be very obliged. Thank you so much. Stay blessed.